Hey guys, Andy Prepper here, going over another neat little item I just picked up this evening from Walmart. Picked up this little medallion packet here. This is the Outdoor Products, i.e. Walmart brand, ultra lightweight packable day pack. Very collapsible. It says it folds up to a 6-inch little round little ball here, and it does. I'd say that's about 6 inches or so overall. And let me go ahead and say I would not necessarily use this as a day pack, but it's got a lot of options, and I think it's a great addition to your kit for 72 hours or whatnot, wilderness backpacking, camping, and all of that. We'll talk about that here in a second, but let's go over the actual gear first. Found this for about $7. I think it was $6.75 or $6.80 or something like that. So $7 give or take. Tax, tag, and title. This thing compresses down, 6-inch ball, expands to hold a total of 14.9 liters of space is what it says, so that's what it appears to be. It's got adjustable shoulder straps and all of that. Here's the little box it came in. Let me show you that first, so if you guys are looking for this. That's what it looks like up on the rack there. Came in several colors that I saw. The box obviously is red. They had three red ones on the rack. They had this one, which is a dark blue, and they had black. Don't know what other colors this thing comes in, but I didn't necessarily want the bright red. Bright red might be a better option for you. Depends on what you want to use it for, but I got the blue just because I did. Just wanted that. So let's go over this thing here. Okay, you got some cordage here, if you will, some rope, whatever, nylon or whatever this is. And it's got your nice little fastener here to tighten things down. Now, this part here is just to secure the thing to a small little ball. And then you roll it out. And it rolls out like so. And then out flops all of the guts of it, shall we say. So, you pull this thing apart. Let me go ahead and say this little inner part here, the ring, it almost looks like on the pack that the center part here has a pack or compartment, etc. It does not. This little round part at the center is just for securing the thing up in the ball. So that's that. Let's expand that all the way. It's a relatively small pack, as you can see. You can see that on the video camera there. It's not the hugest in the world. The stats on it per the box, it is 15.5 inches by 13.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So do the math, I believe that works out to about 15 liters, so 14.9, something like that. Of course, it's got outdoor gear products here and on the side, which you're not going to be able to see, but trust me, it says that. So, let's stop at the outside here. You got two small little straps here that are adjustable. Obviously, here's the left side strap and the right side strap here. You can adjust it. You can put the extra bit of strap here on this little securing place right here. It's got a small pocket up here on the top, if you see that, zippered, with a little pull tab there, zips open. This is what they call the accessories pouch. So this thing is relatively small. See my hand in there, that's as far as it's going to go. I can't spread my fingers out terribly large in that, so I don't know exactly how large that little compartment is, but it'll pull out. I'll show you it on the inside as well. So that's for gear that you're going to need to get to immediately. And the rest of it, you've got a little zipper here, just the upper top part of this thing that zips open. That's it. You pretty much got the main compartment and the little compartment here. Big compartment, it's decent sized. You can see it right there, hopefully. Obviously the thing is still quite crinkled up from purchase, but there it is. Show you the inside. Again, just a basic compartment, nothing special about it. Nothing tremendous, but very lightweight. Seems to be made out of the same things as their dry bags and everything else. Going to do the job fairly well. Not going to take heavy duty use particularly well, tearing against brush and all that type of stuff, but it's going to be okay. So you look at this thing and you say, why in the world would I carry this for a day pack? This thing is entirely too lightweight. Shoulder straps are not sufficient for heavy duty use, and the pack is only for lightweight stuff. Yeah, you're right, it is only for lightweight stuff. That's what this is for. With this little contraption being able to pull up into a small little 6-inch bulb, if you will, looks like a piece of garlic, something like that, This is a backup bag. This is something you would keep in your kit. This is something you keep in your major backpack, something like that, as an extra backpack. Why would you need an extra backpack? Well, plenty of options. If you got somebody else camping with you, something like that, but that's not what I'd use this for. I'd use this for gathering, you know, hunter-gatherer type stuff. I go out, got my main pack, I finally decided where I'm going to camp out or do whatever. I set up my tent, or lean-to, or shelter, whatever sort, and then I decided I need to go out scavenging a bit. I need to find wood, I need to find fruit or food or what have you. I may not want to carry my whole 60-pound pack with me the whole time. Set up base camp, pull this out, unroll it, you're good to go. You can carry this out there. You find an apple tree, a pear tree, fruits, veggies, whatever, you know, why carry that in your hands or whatever? You may have a Ziploc bag with you or whatnot, but this is probably going to be better. If I find a bunch of apples out there, like there are here in upstate South Carolina, growing somewhat wild, and I want to pack this back to camp, and camp's a little bit farther away, fill this bad boy full of apples or pears or cherries or whatever you want. If I'm collecting wood, let's say I go out and I'm looking for tinder, you know, dry leaves and twigs and sticks and whatever the heck else, why carry those in a little piecemeal bundle in my hand when I can shove it in this pack here? Shoving it in the pack is a much better option overall. Keeps it dry too. If there's a storm coming, I got to get some wood quick. To heck with grabbing a bundle of this stuff and trying to hike it back to my little campsite, which may just be a few feet away, but still, shove it in here. Shove it in there, zip it up, and I can pull from this throughout the night if I need to without having to worry too much about crowding up my campsite or whatever the heck I'm, you know, under my little lean-to or whatever. This is going to be good, you know, even if the sides of this thing get wet, it's still going to stay dry inside. Overall, as long as I don't like dip the zipper side in the water, but it's good. You can put, like I say, leaves, pine cones, whatever you want in this thing. You find some walnuts. Well, I don't want to sit there and bash up walnuts out in the woods necessarily. Fill the pack with them. Take them back to camp, sit there as the sun goes down, and take care of business. Why waste time? I think this is a great little addition. Again, if you had to give this to somebody to fill full of gear, it's fine. You could also keep this in the car, small, you know, lightweight. I keep a lot of useful gear. I have a get-home bag and all that. But if you don't, you know, a lot of us have a lot of neat gear in the car. I've got water bottles and, you know, containers full of soda and stuff like that, little soda bottles and whatnot. What if I need to make an impromptu get-home bag? I got my multi-tool in the car, I've got a pocket knife, a flashlight, you know, a lighter, some other stuff. Well, if I had to, and I didn't have anything else better, I could unfold this bad boy and throw whatever the heck I need to in it. You know, maybe keep it in the office. I don't know. I could make something that would work as a get-home bag. I could last a day with everything that's going to fit in this kit easily. Heck, I could probably make this a 72-hour kit in this little bag if I wanted to. Very lightweight, weighs nothing. I said this thing is not going to carry on your shoulder particularly well with the gear in it. It's not as nice as some of your better backpacks, but is it good enough? I say it is. Not the prettiest in the world. Here is the little accessories pouch. I don't know the dimensions on that. I guess I should have measured them, but fairly small, but for minor gear, you know, cigarette lighter, chapstick, a compass, any kind of smaller stuff that you want to keep secured. You can put it up here in this upper part of the kit. It's going to be fine. It's easy access and all. You know, keep your Benadryl in there, something like that for bug bite. But I would consider this a secondary bag to my kit, like I already said. This would be small and compact, and I could use it to put whatever in the world I wanted to in it. Could I attach this with these straps to my main pack if I had this thing filled with apples and pears and, you know, some dry wood or something like that if it's a rainy condition? Sure, I could do that. That's going to do the job just fine. For the size and the weight, I think it's a tremendous little backup item just in case. Just a little nice item. So the whole thing folds up into this little area here. Let me try to put that back together again. Only done a time or two, so this may be a disaster, but you fold it around, you fold it up as best you can. You try to get the straps on the inside as best you can. Roll it all together fairly well there. Not too hard. Again, I'm trying to do this and keep it in the camera. It'd be easier if I could just put it in my lap, but bear with me, guys. Then you pull it tight. You squish all the guts in. You pull it tighter. And then you cinch the whole thing down, secure it, and make it tight. There it is. Very small, like I say, 6-inch ball, give or take. I have not measured that, but that's probably about 6 inches. I've got average size hands. Have not weighed this. This can't be more than just maybe a couple ounces total. Very lightweight. This little cord came all braided up and tied in real close down here, which I had to take out and use, but you could make this a little less ungainly here if you needed to with this cordage. But there you go. Very lightweight, very small. I like this. I like it a lot. Again, not as a primary, but for a backup supplemental item with 14.9 liters. There's the package right there. As it says, ultralight packable day pack. Again, I wouldn't use this for a day pack. I would use this for a backup storage possibles bag, something like that. Very nice for $7 from Walmart for the price. There may be better stuff out there. Yes, there's dry storage bags. You've already seen my reviews on those. I like those, but for larger capacity carry with zipper bags to close up real quick, you know, go out and gather whatever the world you need, cattails or dandelions to eat or whatever in the world. This is going to be okay. It's going to be cheap enough. It's going to be fairly easy to wash out if you need to after the fact. Heck, for the price, just throw it away and get a new one. About $7. Walmart, outdoor products. Not necessarily bad stuff from Walmart. A lot of nice ideas. There may be better stuff out there that's similar to this, but this is the first little pack I've seen that's similar to this. I liked it. I thought it was inventive. Anyway, Indie Prepper, out.